While some Republicans think the inquiry is an attempt to destroy the president, Democrats say the process is completely serious. Natasha Brown spoke with Pennsylvania Senator Bob Casey today. She joins us from the CBS 3 Satellite Center with some of the other issues that Casey is trying to tackle as well. Hi, Natasha.
Hi there. We did talk about a lot today. There is a lot happening in Washington, and Senator Bob Casey stopped by to discuss a number of issues today, from the impeachment inquiry to a report that he says warns consumers against deceptive health care plans.
With the impeachment inquiry progressing in the House of Representatives, we sat down with U.S. Senator Bob Casey to discuss the climate in Washington.
The mood is very sober in the sense that no one takes any enjoyment of being part of an impeachment process. No one wants to do that, because this is a grave matter at an important moment for the country.
Senator Casey also discussed other plans he's personally working on, like warning consumers about what is described as, quote, deceptive junk plans as it relates to health care.
People can get very confused.
In this 13-page report, the Pennsylvania senator describes junk plans as short-term health insurance policies that aren't compliant with the Affordable Care Act.
Someone could be in a junk plan no longer for 3 months, but for up to 3 years when they renew it over time. And that's bad because these plans don't have protections for pre-existing conditions.
He says knowing where to go to find quality plans is key.
Go to healthcare.gov. Number 2, be aware the search engine, how they designate advertisements.
The political season is also ratcheting up just ahead of the 2020 election, and social media has had a growing presence in political campaigns. But most recently, Twitter decided to stop all political advertising globally. Senator Casey sees this as a step in the right direction.
Not only will American politicians lie in some political advertisements if they're not checked, you have Russian interference, foreign interference.
Well, although we did discuss a number of topics today, Senator Casey says he is passionate about getting out the word on his health care report. If you'd like more information, just go to our website, cbsphilly.com. Back to you.
Okay, Natasha, thank you so much.